Introducing a new truck for the Bank of River City. Bank workers can now have weapons purchased from the civilian gun store. Randomly, there will be a cash pickup and drop-off delivery. Workers will be able to grab their truck and safely transport the cash between the bank and a business. If they successfully complete the delivery, they will earn a percentage of the bank's cash load. Civilians that are in a mafia are able to stop the truck at all costs, planting an explosive on the back and rob the truck of all its loot. 2 bank workers must be on to spawn the call. Now, long awaited, we have the in-car ALPR and radar. You can kind of see a glimpse here. They've heard our requests. All police and sheriff vehicles now have an in-car radar automatically equipped. You will be able to get the speed of the vehicle in front or behind you and their direction of travel. You can click the top box to clear it, and if we have the ALPR equipped, it is now functional. You can now automatically read a vehicle's plates as long as we're not going faster than 30 miles an hour. The vehicle's information will pop up, including if the driver is wanted. Here's a glimpse of that there. Now, we've got an updated helicopter patrol. It will still randomly patrol around the map, but as soon as it sees a suspect, it will pursue them until they are arrested. If you originally targeted a suspect, the helicopter will default to this mode after they are arrested. As far as new weapons go, the sheriff teams have received an FN-57 pistol, as far as, police too. Civilians have got a Chris Vector SMG and an LMT rifle. As far as bug fixes and improvements, the supervisor livery is now available on the Tahoe. After we run out of gas or catch our vehicle on fire, it will no longer keep driving randomly at a max speed. It's fixed the bug where we were unable to respawn after getting downed after we were revived, and it removed R to get up when we kind of ragdoll. There's also some minor bug fixes and performance improvements. So, let's go test out this ALPR radar. Alright, so we're loading into a tier 3 server here. We can see the update is in. We've got the bank truck, the ALPR system, new guns, and more. So if we can, we're going to, let's see if we can get on the police team here. Now, one of the things they did add today was a new weapon for police and then a separate one for civilians. I do have it equipped here. It is the FN-57. We can see the model here. You do have to be lieutenant for this one. Now we'll go ahead and spawn in our 2020 cruiser here with the ALPR system attached on top. You can see that there. So now, in the bottom right for us police officers and the sheriffs, not only do we have our emergency lighting system still, where we can manually control and view everything, we have a radar here in the middle. Now, you do have to be going under 30 miles an hour for it to pick up on the radar as well as the ALPR. So if you are, going very fast, it won't get a good reading. I'm not sure if it'll even get a reading at all. On the left here, the orange boxes, this is going to show you the current speed of the vehicles that it's clocking, and it will lock their speed here on the right. Now, as we drive by the new bank truck, we may be able to get an ALPR reading on it. Looks like it's not going to grab it from the side there. It's not giving us a reading from the front of the vehicle. I'm not sure if that's because... Okay, here we go. So I just got a reading from that Audi in the back. So it was able to pick up the plate back there. We can see that it's the RS3. The plate is the Let's Go, the registered owner. And we can see that they aren't wanted. Now it's reading the GTR there. We can see they're not wanted. It's the Horizon. And it's even reading the Rampage there. We can see they're not wanted. We can see the registered owner name. And then if we pull up the radar, we can see that it's reading it from the rear. We can see it locked their speed here at 20 miles an hour. So overall, I think this update is going to be huge for basically all aspects, especially for us police officers. We're able to go off an actual functioning radar right from the vehicle. And I think the ALPR is really going to help just to do a quick scan of a vehicle when they drive by. Now we'll get a new radar here. We can see that now from the front, and it'll lock his speed there. Now, if you do want to clear that speed, you can go ahead and click the box. And of course, someone was driving by there, so it picked up a new one. But we can go ahead and clear that top speed, and then that way the next vehicle that we see, we know it'll be their reading. And now I'm going to switch over to the civilian side, check out the 2 new guns, as well as the bank job. Alright, so we're just pulling up to the bank. I'm going to run on in. I'm going to take the bank job here. And one thing that I did see is that now you can, here on the left, you can still use weapons from the weapons store while working at the bank. So I'm going to take my car now that I'm on the job. I'm going to head down to the weapons store and see, what the 2 new weapons are. And then we're going to carry a firearm on back. And radar all over now. And here we go. Now that I'm on the job, there's a cash pickup job available. Grab the bank truck, check your map for the location, pick up the load quickly before it's canceled. I'm actually going to try and race on over there, see if I can't beat the others, cause a quick accident on the way, because I want to see what the payout is. I saw that it's a percentage of the bank load, so we'll see if I can't learn that for you guys. Bank truck has picked up the cash. Help escort it to its destination for a percentage of its cash load. Alright, so here's the truck. It has C4 pre-planted on the back, so you do not need to purchase the C4 as a criminal. Yay! Alright, so you can see that the payload was only $300. So now we're going to head over and see anything about these new rifles. So that pay wasn't very good for the sort of service that you have to do there. Only $300 for delivering that bank truck. Now, even though I'm on job as a bank teller, I can shop for weapons. We'll take a good look through here. We can see here is the LMT. This looks very nice, honestly, and it's even available. Both of the new weapons are available without any sort of game pass. So now you can buy this amazingly cool looking rifle. Previously, we had no access to any sort of AR, M4, anything like that. So now civilians can get the LMT, as well as this Chris Vector SMG here. So the LMT looks amazing. I'm going to go ahead and purchase this guy here. So now we can check this out. Look at this guy. Looks like a powerful rifle. So I believe we have looked at basically everything on the job. We've got, I'm sure these are more bank employees. He looks like a security guard. So I hope you guys learned a lot. We've got, most importantly, the radar and ALPR, but now we have these bank jobs, which I'm excited to see what happens when somebody tries to rob these. It looks like there is no longer C4 on the back of this truck. It appears that once the job is complete, you're able to just drive the truck around. This update came a lot faster than we were expecting, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you later.